Thus far in this series, all of the scans that I've worked with and manipulated, we've done so manually. The beautiful thing with Blender is that we can automate the process. There is a scripting option. Within here, this is the area where we'd actually be working in the script. Down here is an information area, and as an example, if I grab this and move it, it will tell us basically what happened in code. So this can come in very, very handy, particularly if you're new to it or you're not quite sure about how to go about something. Here is an area that functions as a console, and of course the 3D window is here. So let's start something. Let's just head scan. I think that's just fine. The first thing we want to do is we're going to want to import bpy, which is Blender Python. Okay, so like I said, down here we can, in the console area, we can test snippets of code. So for example, I could put this in, and when I run it, it's telling me that yes, there is in fact a cube, a light, and a camera in the scene. So I know this is working just fine and dandy. So I'm going to actually use that. Take a moment to just talk about this. Basically, I'm just defining what the collection is. Okay, the collection over here that we see in the sidebar in the outliner. I'm asking it to print the object name. That's just something I like to do from time to time. And then select all of the objects to true. So once we do, let's go ahead and run that. And yes, same effect. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to take these objects and delete them. If you're not familiar with Python, please note that I have this indentation happening, and that's basically, indentation is very important. So this is functioning as a for loop. Basically, it's saying for each object in the collection, which we've defined here, print each object name and set the object to true. Now I'm coming back here knowing that all the objects are selected. I'm no longer within the for loop, and I'm basically telling it to delete. So let's go ahead and push play, and it worked like a charm. So I'm going to stop there, and then the next thing I'm going to do is import the STLs that we have been working with.